The School of the Lady of Baqi, Lady al-Banin, peace be upon her. Chapter 3. يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي. O satisfied soul, return to your Lord well-pleased, well-pleasing. Join my worshippers and enter my paradise. Surah Mubarakah Fajr, verses 27 to 30. The tranquil soul, nafs al-mutma'inna, which has been interpreted by Imam Sadiq as the soul that is tranquil in its faith in Muhammad, his successor, and the Imams after him, in its most complete and perfect meaning, refers to the absolute believer. As it is also said, the tranquil soul, it is the one whose entire being is absolute and pure goodness, the most exalted and the chosen among the believers. In other words, the very essence of the nafs al-mutma'inna is the most complete manifestation of the soul in the realm of existence, and that is none other than the noble being of Hazrat Abbas, the one who has the highest rank and demonstrated the most complete and perfect obedience in the wilayat of Hussein. He is the possessor of the greatest and most noble nafs, or soul, in existence, the one who sacrificed his very soul in the battlefield of Karbala, the land of servitude to God, for the sake of Hazrat Aba Abdullah al-Hussein. Through this, he attained the highest rank of liqa Allah, the meeting with God. As explicitly stated in the words of Ziyarat an-Nahiyya, al-muwasi akhahu binafsihi, al-fadi lahu. The one who, with perfect selflessness, sacrificed himself for his brother Hussein. Thus, the leader of the companions of Hussein, our master, Abul Fadl al-Abbas, is the exemplar, guide, and spiritual leader for all of creation in the path of self-sacrifice for Hazrat Aba Abdullah al-Hussein. This act of self-sacrifice becomes the cause for the return of creation and their turning back to the Divine Lord. Irji'i ila rabbik. In other words, the true meaning of rija'a, which is the return to one's original essence, takes place in the world through following and being guided by the tranquil soul, nafs al-mutma'inna, our master Abul Fadl al-Abbas. By sacrificing himself and entering among the servants of God for the sake of creation's guidance and leadership, he prepared the ground for the return, rija'a, and turning back to God for all of creation. This act of self-sacrifice is the fruit of the school of the mother of al-Abbas, the Lady of Baqi, noble Lady al-Banin, who, through her radiant words, made all those endowed with intellect and granted life, all those under the sky, into sacrifices for Hazrat Aba Abdullah al-Hussein by her divine command of be, and it is, kun fayakun. In other words, the noble exemplar for righteous women, Lady al-Banin, through her statement, "My sons and all those under the sky are sacrifices for Aba Abdullah al-Hussein. أولادي ومن تحت الخضراء كلهم فداء لأبي عبد الله الحسين عليه السلام." She not only defined the true criterion of honor, which is self-sacrifice, but also first introduced those who are the noblest, the guides, and the role models of creation in self-sacrifice, namely, my sons, and then mentioned those under the sky. Thus, all those endowed with intellect and granted life, through being nurtured in the school of Lady al-Banin, and by following the example of her noble sons, attain the status of self-sacrifice, reach true honor and perfection, and ultimately return to their original essence.